Hello and welcome to a new you, where I help twin flames to heal and to master thyself along thy twin flame journey. My name is Ruby Lee B, and I am a self mastery coach, and I am a twin flame specialist. And so if you are a twin flamer who is single, you're not with your twin at the current moment, and you want some support along your twin flame experience, I want you to click that bell and become a subscriber to New You, for New You has been created just for you. And so today is part 2 of learning how to create boundaries in your relationships with people. Self-mastery skills 101. Now, in my last video, I said to get some books and read and study on how you can learn how to create boundaries in your relationships with people if this is something that you struggle with. And so I want to recommend 2 books that I am currently reading that is helping me to gain a greater understanding of how I can create more boundaries in my relationships with people. And so one of these books is the Boundaries books by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend, and it looks like this, right? This is one of the books that I am reading on learning how to create boundaries, and this book is biblically inspired, and so there's a lot of biblical scriptures that they utilize and in describing how Jesus created boundaries around him. And so the second book that I'm reading that I'm learning about boundaries and learning how to trust is this book right here by Yana Van Zandt. This is the trust book. This is what it looks like. And so these are the 2 books that I'm currently reading at the moment that is teaching me how to create boundaries in my relationships with people, right? And it's helping me to discover how I haven't had boundaries in the past with certain individuals, you know, particularly my romantic partnerships. And that's what I want to address with you all. And so after I did part 1 of this video, I began to think about the twin flame experience. And so especially if you are in that phase, that bubble love phase of your twin flame journey, where you just like, oh, your twin is just the best thing ever, you know what I mean? And now I know that when I first met my twin flame, listen, if we would have come together the way that we wanted to come together, I would have allowed this man, to be completely honest with you guys, I would have allowed this man to come into my world and do whatever he wanted to do, because I was just so in love with him, still in love with him though, but in a different way, right? The beauty about twin flame separation is that you're able to overcome some of these energies that are not healthy for you, right? And the beautiful thing about separation is that they said time heals all wounds, and I really believe that time does heal all wounds. Like, I'm in a completely different space, you know, right now than what I was when I first met my twin, right? When I first met my twin, I was in what I call a disempowered position in life. You know, I was in a very dark place. I was in a toxic relationship with my ex, right? And I was seeking to get out of that toxic relationship by getting with my twin. I thought he has come to save me and take me away and make life better. But, you know, as time moved on, I realized that my twin flame is just as toxic as my ex. I realized that my twin flame isn't who I thought he was. Right? And when you first meet your twin, there's a lot of illusions. There's a lot of illusions. You see the Spirit of God within that person, right? And you just think that, oh, this person is just, you're just in awe, right, with your twin, and you just think that, oh, they can just do no wrong. Right? And so I say all this to say that, even when it comes to your twin flame, just because you and your twin are spiritually connected does not give him nor her the permission to come into your world, use and abuse, and do whatever it is that they want to do to you, right, and around you, and you're just supposed to sit and deal with it and be okay with it because that's your twin flame. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. You must learn to create boundaries even in a twin flame partnership. Especially, you must learn how to create boundaries, right? And even overcome the fear of losing your twin. Because to be honest with you, you never lose your twin. Your twin is always with you. And even in the whole separation phase, even the separation is an illusion, right? Because twin flames are always together. You guys are always in union, right? That's why you can feel your twin always, right? You can feel your twin in the intense stages of the twin flame journey, and you can still feel your twin when it's not as intense as it was in the beginning, right? Like for me right now, I'm in the stage in my twin flame journey where it's not as intense as it once was, but I can still feel his energy, right? Right now it's not in the same way that it was at first, but I can still feel his energy. I still have access to his energy, right? All I have to do is just close my eyes and think about him. I can feel him, right? Listen, I can feel him without closing my eyes, right? Right? And there are special days, like there are days of the week, for whatever reason, I can feel him all the more, right? Thursdays happen to be one of those days, and today's Thursdays, where I happen to feel him all the more. Right? For some reason, it's Thursdays and Sundays for me where I can feel his energy all the more. And so, like I said, learn how to create boundaries in all of your relationships, including your twin flame. And so, and I also want to say this too, the twin flame journey, listen, this journey, what I believe, I believe that this journey is about many things, right? And one of the things that I believe that this journey is about for me, this twin flame experience is about for me, that it is about doing the work. You have to do your soul's work being on this twin flame journey, right? Your main mission is to evolve. It's for your soul to evolve, for you to evolve as a woman, as a man, as a person, into the highest version of who you are meant to become here on this earth. And you can't do that if you're not doing your soul's work. If you're not doing the spiritual work. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work, right? You got to do your work, right? And I believe for me, this is the thing that has saved me on this journey. It's me being fully invested in my spiritual development work and my personal development work. This is one of the keys that has really helped me to navigate my way through these many different phases and stages that you will find yourself in on this journey, right? The self-development work, the spiritual work has helped me to navigate my way through the ups and downs, the highs and the lows, the twists and turns that we go through on this journey. And so you must be fully invested in doing your work and not worrying about whether or not your twin flame is doing his or her work, because that's their business, right? That's their business, right? All you can do is focus on doing your work and making you better. And so That is it. My name is Ruby Lee B. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video with your followers, and please leave comments in the comment section. Do you struggle with creating boundaries in your relationships with people? I want to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video, and I'll leave you in love. Bye-bye.